Good day, guys. A friendly motivational reminder from Beat Magazine. Okay, today I want to talk about why you should be great or how you can be great. Okay, the truth about life is that you're a great person. What do I mean? There's a quote that says, "If you can't do great things, then do small things in a great way." It could just be how to make people laugh. It could just be how to find a way where there seems to be no way. It could just be that you're a caring person, but do it in a great way. Now, we're all great. Every human being born is a great personality. But let us realize something. Greatness sometimes is not our disposition in times of comfort. Greatness comes from how we manage the events of life, how we're able to transform the challenges or the things that go on in our life to become successful. And sometimes our greatness is as a result of the things we don't do rather than the things we do. What do I mean? Okay, let's take for instance, you're a guy, you have a wife or you have a girl, but you find out that you always have this urge to sleep around, to sleep with anything on skirt, as a kind of terrorist to women. Now, if you're able as a person to learn the strength associated with being a man, what do I mean strength? We say that a chain is as strong as its weakest link. And basically as men need to learn that our weakest link is sex. Now, once a man can manage his sex drive, then he will not be bamboozled by any kind of woman or anything, or he will not be attracted by the pleasures of life to derail from his visions or goals. Now, but those of us who have not realized this suffer the most. Okay, so back to what I'm saying. If you now muster the strength or learn how not to chase women, even if your sex drive is off the roof, even if your sex drive is so high that when someone stands on it, he can see the 9 planets and even see the sun as a small ball, no problem. But the moment you're able to manage yourself to that point that you don't sleep around, you have achieved greatness. Because you have prevented yourself from doing what you have an urge for, what you have a desire for, what you have a likeness for, but which is not good for you. So that's my point. Sometimes our greatness is as a result of the things we withhold or we prevent ourselves from doing. Now check your life. What are those things that you do which is detrimental to your vision and goals and dreams? Because if you look around you, you will see a lot of them. We all have them. I remember in my early days as a writer, if I'm writing, I must have a lot of pencils around in my cup, all neatly sharpened. If I'm having 6 or 7 or 10 pencils there, if all the 10 are not sharpened, I won't write. I'll feel somehow. All the pencils have to be sharpened. Now, I also found that if I'm writing and I make any little mistake, I'll cancel the whole page. Now, that's something that we erroneously attribute to perfectionism. But I had to learn to overcome that. How did I do? When I make mistake, what I just do is I create a bracket in the mistake. Then I rule a line across the opening bracket. That tells me that this thing is BS. Don't go there. Now, in life, some of us, our greatest challenge is that we're sleeping with everything on skirts. We're sleeping with people's husbands. We're doing those things that we have been taught by our religious teaching, our philosophical teachings, or our normal life teachings. We have been taught that these things are not good for you. But these are the things we do. Let's take, for instance, simple alcohol. A lot of us know that excessive alcohol is not good. But there are people who are ready to drink 20 bottles of beer in one sitting. And tomorrow when they have kidney or liver or one problem, village people don't come. Okay, for those of us watching this outside Nigeria, village people is assumed to be some evil people that reside where you come from, who are trying to destroy your destiny or destroy your success. So if you look at yourself, you will find those qualities, those character that doesn't really fall in line with your vision and goal. What I need you to do is to look at those things, state them down, and design a method with which you can overcome them. Because that is the beginning of your greatness. If you don't overcome those things, you will never be great. You will never achieve your maximum potential. Why? Because these are the things pressing you down. We live in a material world. From spiritual teachings, we get to understand that they say the fall of man. Man was living in a spiritual realm, paradise and all that. Something happened. Maybe he messed up and he was toned down. My friend, go and stay there and suffer. So in this world, it's full of gravity. What is gravity? There are negative things drawing you towards them. There are positive things drawing you towards them. If you take, for instance, in every religion, we have people who avoid meat. They are vegetarians. They say, meat is no good. And there are people that say, my friend, chop all the meat you can chop. Those who avoid meat or who avoid a lot of maybe flesh and all that, yes, they say they are healthier. Yes. And those who still eat meat, some say they are healthier. But you have to choose which one is good for you. I believe it has to do with understanding. When you understand certain things, you'll be able to avoid certain things. Now, back to what I'm saying, there are so many attitudes that we have. For some of us is to just lazy about. For some of us in the workplace, when they give you a task, you complain and complain and complain. For some of us, we're very good in our jobs, but the problem is we're very troublesome. We cannot cooperate with people. We cannot work in teams. And the next thing, we condemn everybody. We blame everybody as the source of our problem. But who is the real problem? It is you. So my point is this. Know your strength and your weakness. Know that thing that is sabotaging your effort towards success. And prevent yourself from doing it, because that is the rung of the ladder you're climbing to your greatness. Yes, you're a great person. You can manifest your greatness because the earnest expectation of creation awaits the revelations of the sons or the children of God, Creator, cosmic mind, inner light, whatever you choose to call it. The universe is waiting for you. Why is it waiting? Because there is something inside of you that has to come out. Okay? So, you're great for sure, but I need you to just work on this strength. Remember, like I said in the beginning, sometimes our greatness is as a result of what we prevent ourselves from doing. So prevent yourself from doing those things and you'll begin to activate your greatness. You're a great mind, okay? You're a great mind and you will achieve everything, every noble dream you set your mind to, if only you can overcome some of your weaknesses, okay? So I appreciate you and I believe in you, and I believe that you can also achieve every set goals you have set for yourself, okay? Cheers.